Alright, so here we are. We've decided that we're going to be knocking this guy down. So if we can just pan over here and look at the screen. This is what we've got going on right now. We're going to knock this guy down. Maybe get a better view out here. And what I'm working on right now.
That was the best part of the day, is knocking it down. Building it is going to be hard.
So now I'm just working on extruding some rough plans that we've got going here. And as we develop these a little bit more, we'll get you some more updates.
So Lars is working on the exterior walls right now and pulling those up. Aaron, why don't you show how that actually works? If you look at this, he can show you how he basically traces over what was a CAD drawing of the floor plan that we've been working on and just pulls that wall up. We just go from one 2D bit of the CAD floor plan and we pull it up using the push-pull tool into 3D. That's what makes SketchUp. That's basically
You guys having wireless issues, and we're back. Part of living in the mountains is you can never count on your internet.
So yeah, if you look in the middle right there, go ahead and get in closer there, Aaron. You can see we've got a great room. We've got an outline of a couch there. To the right of that, we're going to be working on a fireplace. If you go directly up the screen from there, Aaron, you can see where the staircase is going to go. And then up further from that, you can see where our front door is going to be. And then we have a powder room down to the left of that. And then we have a bar, and you can see our whole kitchen there. And our dining table, all the way up to the top there, we have a cool pantry going in. And over there to the left, we have an office and a little laundry center. And then further left of that, we have our master bedroom. The way that we've developed this model with the help of one of our architects, Susan Allen Sabo, is this house consists of a number of pods, and the pods are connected with connectors. So we have the master bedroom pod is sort of to the left here, and as you go rightward, we've got a connector with an office, and then the main part of the house, we have a long hallway and a couple of bedrooms there, continuing on to the south, actually, and we will geolocate this later. All of this stuff is based on survey work and geolocated work, so we're putting this house actually in our virtual world where it would be in the real world. So we have an office, or I'm sorry, we have another connector there, which has the boiler room and utility room and the mud room, and then we'll have a 3-car garage. So that's basically the way the house is going to come together. The whole where the hand is right now, the SketchUp hand is the south, or is actually the west side of the house. And what we envision is all glass. That whole side of the house is going to be, I don't mean all glass, but big windows, so that you're constantly connected with that great view of the lake and of the mountains. And why don't we go next door to where Leo's working.
Thanks, Lars. See you
Thanks,
later.
Lars.
Thanks, Joe.
So now Leo is working on interiors right now. We've decided to start with trim. So Leo, if you can pull back and show us all of the floor plan. So Leo has pulled up some temp interior walls, and you can see the same floor plan that we had before. But if you go in close, you can see where Leo is working on base trim. And we're using a straight vertical grain Douglas fir throughout the house. Just a design decision we made, and this is a 2-part base trim. This is a fairly modern style house, so there's not going to be a lot of flashy colors and not a lot of movement. We kind of let the structure of the house speak for itself without having to embellish it with a ton of busyness. And also we're trying to accentuate the views, so we let the views be a major part of our interior design with all of the glass that we have.
So what if the client looks at this and they say, I hate Douglas fir?
Well, we can change it. The beauty of SketchUp is we have a million different wood species in our textures, and in a flash of a button, we can change it to whatever color, whatever species they want. But we think Douglas fir is a pretty neutral color. It doesn't have. We're using a straight grain vertical, so we don't have a lot of knots in it. And I think by the time we have it all together, it's a very pleasing sort of modern aesthetic. So we're at the beginning of hour one. Obviously, we've gotten quite a bit done, but hour two I think is going to be fabulous. By that time, Lars should have a bunch more walls pulled up and maybe working a bit on the roofs. So we'll see you back in an hour at 10 o'clock.
Well, we'll see you at 10 a.m. Thanks, everyone.